I know what it is, man. It's comedian Melvin Davis, man. I am in Denver, man, and I'm on the podcast. I'm happy to be here, too.
Already hot. Took one hit, right?
Oh, I took a couple hits, motherfucker.
5,280 feet.
You better know it.
Hey, well, check it out. It's your boy, JoeThunder, and we're back again with another episode of the Smoking JoeThunder podcast. Real quick shout out to our official sponsor, bgood Dispensaries over there on 11 West Hamden. And if you're up north, you can catch them on 120th across the highway from Boondocks. But we got another banger for you today. You just told them who you is right now, right?
You better know it.
Melvin Davis, comedian, St. Louis, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, man?
Hey, what do you think of this cold-ass weather? Is it cold like this up there or what?
It is cold in St. Louis.
I was going to say, I could kind of see
but
that.
You know, the difference was, I saw the difference between St. Louis and Denver. Here in Denver, they actually got thread on their motherfucking tires. In St. Louis, them motherfuckers rolled them ball heads. They slipping and slide. I ain't lying. Like, I slipped past my job. My boss called me. She like, are you coming in? I was like, bitch, no.
Not at all, right?
Sliding past.
Slide.
No thread on my tires, man.
Hey, so real quick, what are you doing here in Denver, man? You got some
man,
comedy stuff going
yes,
on, right?
man. We
Let 'em
got, man, y'all don't know what it is, man. We got Comedically Inclined presenting, Who Got Chops at the Chop Sports Bar tomorrow right here in Denver. I am your host, comedian Melvin Davis, man. I'm here to have fun.
Oh, yeah.
Shouts out to Comedically Inclined for having me in Denver, man, in Denver.
Shout out. So let's kind of like start from the beginning, man. You're from St. Louis, right?
Yes.
And St. Louis ain't no joke.
Nah, the Lou ain't no joke, man.
There's like a lot of places, like we were just talking about, like every place got its gangsters and every place, is rough. But the Lou is one of those places like Memphis.
Oh, yeah.
Like Philly.
Hold on. That's North Philly, right? North Philly.
You know what I'm saying?
They clown. I know. I got some cats in Philly, man. That's comedians, but straight from the hood. Like Philly ain't no joke, man.
So talk about like St. Louis and like just kind of the environment you kind of grew up in, man.
Man, look at her, man. I'm from North St. Louis. Like my dad's side from Walnut Park, my mom's side from the projects. So just imagine, you know what I'm saying, seeing that shit. Not yet. Just imagine seeing it. Like it's some beautiful people in the ghetto, but poverty is most definitely what I come up around, man.
For real?
Yeah. I mean, like it's real serious. Like with the crime and everything, with the homeless, everything.
Were you seeing all that growing up as a kid?
Yeah, I still see it now.
True that. You're right.
I still 100%. See it now.
It's definitely gotten a lot worse here.
In Denver?
Yeah. What about in St. Louis?
Oh man, look here. You got to choose and pick wisely where you stay at. I mean, like it's going down. Like a lot of car theft. The Kias, are they stealing Kias here?
The Kia boys. I heard about that in Milwaukee.
The Kia boys is serious, boy. You better not buy a Kia, boy. They coming to get your shit out the garage while your shit locked up. Like your garage could be locked, you would come out and your whole motherfucking car be gone. I'm serious, man.
I know. That's what my homie from Milwaukee was telling me about that, and I googled that shit and saw the little story. I was like, damn.
It's bad, bro. Ruthless. It is, man. It is.
Hey, so what was it like growing up in St. Louis in those early years?
Ah, man, like it was beautiful. I mean, like to grow up around beautiful people, to have good intentions and stuff like that, but get caught up right there in the system. I mean, like, I witnessed it all: gang violence, people that's giving back, just all mixed up in one, man. You know what I'm saying? Police brutality. I witnessed it all, man. I've been through it all, man. So yeah, I'm a native from there, so right. I know how to move and groove. But yeah, it's most definitely.
Did you ever get like tied up in the gangs or anything like that, or nah? Did you steer clear of that? Or it is what it is.
Boy, look, I fuck around with. I fuck around. They're my partners, man. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that came up in St. Louis, especially in the '90s. Like, if you, you most definitely had family that was tied in.
We're all like affiliated pretty much through, I played football and half the team, were gangsters.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I hung out with them, so,
That's sorry. So, yeah. I mean, I've been around it all, man. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of led you to comedy?
Comedy, man.
Being a
crazy you
comedian.
said. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, me, being silly, being natural. just me being me as my own self. I tapped into I tapped into my purpose. I'm living my purpose right now. So stand-up comedy is that. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Outside of anything that I was introduced to coming up, like always been funny.
Right. Yeah. You like a class clown or you just
all that class clown, grades going up and down because I play too motherfucking much.
Right.
I know how to do the work, but I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, messing with other people.
I already know, bro.
Yeah. So yeah.
And then how was that? What kind of made you take it serious?
Man, once I got up there and I started doing open mics, and I caught. I didn't even have to write anything. Like I was just going up there and just talking, and people were laughing. Not because they knew me, because they know that I'm funny. And outside of people that didn't know me, was like, oh my God, dude, funny. So I was like, damn, I'm just taking it to the next level with laughter and actually people following me and coming to see me.
It sounds like you're making a really good first impression.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's all about, man. You make that good impression as a comedian or an MC or a rapper.
Yeah.
You're going to check your shit out.
Yeah.
Shit's garbage. You're going to be like, I don't know about this, you know?
Yeah. It's hard in St. Louis, too, because in St. Louis, like you better be funny. It ain't just getting up, ain't no getting up there thinking nah, you got to be funny. St. Louis is a hard crowd, man. Like, they let you know if you certified funny. Mm-hmm. Real talk. You got to come with the fun.
Do you remember where your first open mic was?
Yeah. I hit the comedy club, Laughs on the Landing, where you said you came to St. Louis and y'all was down there by the arch doing the graffiti thing.
Yeah.
That's where the comedy club was at, Laughs on the Landing. And from there, that was my stepping stone.
Right.
I saw Kevin Hart. I saw everybody. I met all the greats.
That's what I was going to say. Is stand-up comedy big in St. Louis?
Stand-up comedy was big in St. Louis, right? It's coming back.
Right. So it kind of was there, kind of maybe...
It was a slump. Yeah, it was.
A little bit now it's starting to come back?
Yeah, it's starting to come back heavy. Yeah. Especially with an artist like me, not only an artist, but I'm a promoter as well. So I put on events in St. Louis and people come out. So I'm keeping stand-up comedy alive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's the key to it. I mean, if you're... Same thing like going back to if you're a rapper. Mm-hmm. Instead of asking and, hitting people up to get on shows, get some money together, bring your own show, and then open up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Who were kind of like some of your influences as far as comedy goes?
Oh my goodness, man, wow, it's crazy. Martin.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I ain't just saying that because but Martin is one of them. Oh my goodness, Mike Epps, Dave Chappelle. Dave is one of my big, you know what I'm saying? Especially right now, he took years off, but Dave is one of the big ones, man. I hate to say this, and you got some no-namers out here that inspire me, that keep me going. That's from Chicago, that's from Indianapolis, that's from the West Coast. You got some no-namers outside of them, man. It's fucking hilarious, man. Doing the same thing I'm doing, touching city to city, trying to get that next break.
Right. So have you been kind of on the road lately?
You know what? My season coming back around, it switched. I was on the road early last year, up into the spring and summer. Then everything else was local, but good gigs. Right now, I'm about to be on the road. I'm here. I'll be in Indianapolis. I'll be in Chicago. Detroit calling me. So I'm just trying to get all these dates set up right so I can strike. Because remind you, I am a father as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Where are some of your favorite cities to perform in?
Greenville, South Carolina, what up?
Shout out.
South Carolina, what's up, man? And my people, man. South Carolina show love. Atlanta not bad, but South Carolina, it was a different vibe, man. Greenville was a different vibe, man. I mean, it was beautiful. Not only was it beautiful, the people, the culture, they were supporting. It was real, yeah. Shouts out to Greenville, South Carolina, yeah.
Where's the craziest place you've ever done a show?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Why was it crazy?
Man, it's just where I was at.
Was it in the hood, some hood bar shit?
Oh my God, man. It was just but I've never been in a spot in Kansas City where I felt safe. I felt safe because I was familiar with the location, right. with the environment, but I was I need to go back to the hotel. These motherfuckers ain't playing.
Look right.
Yeah, exactly, man. So you would have thought Chicago, but Kansas City for me. Yeah.
Where's been some of your best shows?
Greenville, Atlanta, Memphis, Indianapolis. Yeah, the Midwest. I turn the Midwest up a lot. I've never been on the East Coast. Shouts out to my cats in Philly. I'm on my way, man. They better know that. Yeah.
Philly, you got to hit
I'm
the
in
West
Denver
Coast.
now. I'm in Denver now, and this your hometown, so I come to show Denver what comedian Melvin Davis is about.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Nice. What do you usually kind of talk about during your routine? What kind of subjects do you hit?
Life,
Just what's going on right now?
drugs, a little bit of politics, the gay community. All of it. I try to whatever I experience that I see and I know that's going on around me. I got to talk about it because that shit, when you flip it around, it's funny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I was going to ask you, you ever think weed would be legal?
Where? It's legal in Missouri.
That's what I'm saying. Everywhere. Like, it's kind of, before you know it, I mean, you give it probably 10 years.
Nah,
It's
marijuana.
going to be legal across the whole board.
Yeah, like marijuana is. It is. It's always been a gateway drug anyway. I mean, like, I got some against them growing it from a lab, but I think that if they did it homegrown, the original way, like, people wouldn't be. It's a lot of chemicals.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just like, is it chemicals or like, I guess it is chemicals.
It
Nutrition.
is. If it's not grown from the original way, like, what the fuck are we smoking?
Right.
It's alternating people's personality. You know what I'm saying? We can go deep about that. Don't go. That's one thing about me. I can go deep, bro. Like,
Right.
you got to watch what you ask me because I can go there. You know what I'm saying?
We could go there. Shit, tell me what you think. Like, weed's definitely changed from brickweed.
Yeah, it has. Like, hey, it's
I mean, think of it like this. The reason we all, you know how it is. You're proud of where you're from, and I say Colorado has the best weed, which it might not. You know what I mean? Cali is good stuff as well, but the reason I always say like Colorado stuff's the best
only if it's. Go ahead. They tuning in.
is because it's been babysitted from day one. That weed probably has been parented more than most fucking kids. You see what I'm saying? So from when it started in Denver, it was every day down the road. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, it's come a long way from the brickweed.
It has.
You ever remember smoking some Reggie?
Damn right.
Some of these people don't know about that shit.
Man, I had some red Hercés a couple times in some pounds, like a red Hercés. Like, I could have been as old as like 19 to 20, like selling dime bags, like that shit. That cess wasn't no more. That was some good motherfucking weed. It tastes good. It was from the earth though. Like, it wasn't out the lab though. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So, like, what? I'm telling you, it's a big. It's in the. I don't smoke weed like that, but I will hit it a couple times, right?
Every once in a while,
I can
yeah.
do what I want and I'm grown, right? So I can tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? From when I used to smoke weed heavy, it's a big difference. And even when you look at it,
Just look at it, yeah.
yeah. They got different names from it. Man, come on, man. Y'all got to be honest with me now. Come on now. Like, I don't know all these damn names.
Right.
People like, what kind? Is that Joe? I'm like, who the fuck is Joe? I don't know no damn Joe, man. It's that. I don't know. I'm like, where y'all getting these names from, man?
I don't even pay attention. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
you don't.
I
You
might-
just smoke.
I might see it or whatever, but like, I mean, if you ask me, I have no idea. It's just weed. Like, fuck.
I said the same thing. I came across some shit not too long ago, and a buddy of mine was like, man, what's the name on it? I was like, I don't know, nigga. Smoke. The smoke. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know the name. I don't know all these names, family. So please stop asking me names and all that. I don't know, man.
Yep. This is the sticky icky shit.
Exactly.
It smell good, look good. You're on point. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Hey, so let me ask you a question. You've been on the road a lot. Have you ever had any crazy shit happen? Cause
Yeah.
motherfuckers try to come up on stage or some bullshit like that?
I ain't never had nobody try to come up on stage, but bro, when you in certain cities and you hit certain subject matters, you can feel the tension. Like, it done been plenty of times where I had to walk off the stage, like, in my head, I'm like, man,
Kind of better get out of here.
Nah, well, not really get out of here. Yeah, a little bit of that. But if you swing on me, like, we gonna tear this motherfucker up. Like, you ain't just finna. I'm not one of them people where you just gonna hit and it's gonna be okay. Nah.
That's gonna go down.
It's going down. Like, and I'm just that type of individual. I ain't no big hard ass or nothing like that. But if you hit me, nigga, I hit back.
You know what that sounds like to me? That is a Shannon Sharp mentality. Shannon Sharp mentality. He's like, I don't start no trouble or anything, but you hit me, I'm a man. I'm gonna hit you back.
That part right
I'm
there.
gonna whoop that ass.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Have you had folks try to fight you, like in the club, or?
I had a couple arguments, man, but yeah, it could have went there, and it was in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand your environment. You know, when there's smoking and heavy drinking, and it's a comedy show, and you touch bases on different things, like people get in their feelings. You know what I'm saying?
No,
and it's only comedy, so yeah, just a couple times. I ain't had to. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think of that shit nowadays, man? I kind of never even imagined like the cancel culture, fools trying to cancel you out for saying some shit. You know what I mean?
Repeat that one more time.
Just like the cancel culture, you know what I mean? Where it's like you can say something and they'll take it and turn it into something that, you know, you weren't even talking about.
Oh, sensitive.
You know?
Sensitive motherfuckers.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because like as a comedian, you've always had the, how do you say, always been told to say whatever you want. You guys were the ones that were allowed to say anything, right?
Anything. Now they try to take that shit away from us. I do the opposite. Like I'm not here to offend the crowd, but I'm here to touch bases on what's going on in America right now and outside of America. Like, why not? You see what I'm saying? Why not talk about it? You know what I'm saying? We have to. It's therapeutic. Maybe somebody in the crowd needs to hear that. Although it's funny, but maybe they need to go back home and be like, oh my God, it's not as bad as what I thought it was. Like, he really gave me a message. Like, we almost like an evolved preacher. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying, man? So it's important that we touch bases and not let America water us down. Like, spit that shit. As long as you're not making, like, really antagonize anybody and it's just a joke and it's a broadened joke and it's just touch bases on it.
What if you're Kanye and you're pulling kind of some of the stuff that he's pulling? Kind of out of pocket every other day.
What the fuck do Kanye got to do with this? Now, why you want to talk about Kanye, man? I can't believe this shit.
Because, you know what I mean? It's kind of the same thing. He's out there, but he's like out there.
But Dave Chappelle is out there.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Can you tell me that? Now you they on Kanye ass. They are. But just the thing though, Kanye, he fucked up.
He does say some dumbass shit,
but he snapped out of it. So right now, I don't know how to feel right now about Kanye West. I'm looking at him like, now you messing with them Kardashians.
You let that pussy go.
Like, they fucked you up.
They did.
So now but this is the thing. If he's talking conscience now, you know Kanye came in the game conscious. So right now, is he probably being his authentic self? He came out like that though, bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. He may be. I listen to his albums, man. Like, he came out like that. That's the reason why I like Kanye West, because he was hitting home with our culture and what's going on, and he knows his history.
Right.
So he fell asleep somewhere.
He did.
Exactly.
He got wrapped up in, I don't know if it's the money or the women or the drugs or all of it.
The sinking place. You seen the movie Get Out? When they go... Kanye better watch himself, man. If I was him, I just hang out with Dave Chappelle. Maybe have a better chance, bro, of surviving. You know what I'm saying?
Start smoking some weed or something. You know what I mean?
Man, look at her, man. It's crazy. Do you follow a lot of it?
Not a lot of it,
okay.
But I kind of I think the last thing I followed was the Drink Champs.
Oh, okay.
I watched that shit, and after that, I was just like, man, especially when he said the George Floyd shit, that he died from fentanyl. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on. That motherfucker had his knee on his neck for 8 fucking minutes and killed that,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say fool, but killed that,
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. And that shit was real.
Yeah.
And that's been real for the fucking a minute. Like I said, I'm old, bro. I've seen that shit happen. I've had the cops pull their guns on me. You know what I mean? Like,
these people crazy, man.
What they talking about?
They're responding to a lot of it. I'm just not reading a lot of it. Yeah.
Read some if you want, man.
I know.
You want to kind of.
Dolly said Kim fucked him up.
Oh, for
she
real?
said Kim fucked him up. Dolly said Kim fucked Kanye up. She did. What's going on? Look at my man. Shouts out to Floyd, man. What's going on, bro? JB Smooth, brother, in the building with us, man. What's going on, bro? I can't wait to get you in St. Louis, man. I'm in Denver right now. It's going down tomorrow, man. We having fun, comedically inclined. Got comedian Melvin Davis in Denver. I'm at the podcast. I'm excited right now. Like, we can smoke weed. We can do whatever we want to do right now.
For real. We stay high all day.
Exactly.
But I was going to ask you about the Will Smith incident. What if you're on stage
and somebody smacked me.
Exactly. What's going down? We already kind of covered that, but are we having to cut to commercial real quick?
You know that's crazy.
Or would you wait till later, or like?
No, I mean, like I just seen Chris Rock live, him and Dave Chappelle the other night, last weekend.
Where'd you see him at?
He was in St. Louis.
Oh, nice.
It was Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. Oh, it went down. Oh, it sold out. Oh, I was there. I was there in the front row. It was nice. But man, he smacked that man. Do you think it was real?
I kind of do.
Okay. All right.
I could see Will being in a bad place like that and just waiting for.
Because I
tell you what, that red table shit to set that whole shit off from the beginning. That was some fuck shit.
Yeah.
If you're my wife or you give a fuck about me.
Yeah. Will Smith kind of he's taking it hard, man.
Yeah,
so
that alone, bro, like going on, like looks like he didn't even know for her to come out.
But that did something to his career too. His career was already, but
fuck that, not at that cost.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna say this. And Chris Rock, I'm gonna speak for him. Damn, Chris took a hell of a smack, but he making a hell of a money up off of it too.
You think it was real? I didn't think it was real at first, but or you know something. You know the insight.
I don't know. Hold on.
What's your opinion?
What's the name of this podcast again?
Smoking with JoeThunder podcast.
Look, y'all, Smoking with JoeThunder podcast
on all platforms.
On all platforms, y'all follow this. I love the good energy. I love the energy. He touching bases on some good subjects. I don't know. I've never seen a black man lean in for a slap like that. Like he embraced himself. Like Chris is ready for this. He was ready for it like it was designed to happen.
But is Chris that kind of guy? Or is he, you know what I mean, gonna do that? I don't really see Chris getting too about it. About it, you know what I mean? No.
Man, you wrong.
Nothing against Chris. I just really don't see him smacking a bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that, but right.
Now if that would have been you, it would have been on there. Would have been no smacking back. You'd have straight lit him up, and they would have been
everybody. He ain't smacked 50 Cent. Will Smith didn't smack 50 Cent.
That's what I'm saying. So that 50 Cent, Chris Rock is far from 50 Cent.
He surely is. But I'm just saying.
Remember Dr. Dre back in the day? He didn't smack Dr. Dre. Motherfuckers shanked fools for that fool. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he kind of picked his poison, I think.
Yeah, Chris took it like a G too. He did. And soon as he took that smack, he sold out around the country. So what was that smack really about? Was it telling America something? I don't know. Like I told you, I can go deep though, Joe. I can go deep with this shit. So I'm like, man, like what? Symbolically, they got a lot of stuff going on behind the tables.
They definitely do.
So I heard Chris talking about it last weekend. Hey, Chris, like, hey. He's like, ooh, I wanted to. I was like, you ain't want to do shit.
Right. In your opinion, you think he really wanted to or nah?
I don't think he wanted to. I ain't see it in his eyes at all. I don't think he wanted to hit that man back.
Kind of like you said, not shriveled up, but kind of
dead,
thinned up and closed his eyes and was just.
Yeah, but Will didn't give a good bitch smack though either. He was just like, it was kind of stiff. I don't know. That was a weird slap to me. Like, I don't think it was have y'all seen the Smack Fest on YouTube?
Oh, they be getting, yeah.
Y'all know how you smack a motherfucker for real. He ain't smack him like that. Like, if he would have smacked him like that, I'm like, oh shit, he smacked the shit out of him. But it almost, he's an actor. I feel like something was going on. That's me, Joe.
No, I feel you.
It's me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, anything's possible nowadays. People do some fucking weird ass shit.
If you run up on the stage on me, hey man, we gonna touch every motherfucking thing up there.
Right.
You remember when somebody rolled up and tried to get Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, he got stomped out. I think Busta Rhymes was on his ass. And a couple of those fools.
Dave talked about that. Dave said, I looked around. He was like, I didn't know all these niggas was gonna be up there stumping on that man. I'm like, damn, that's big, man.
For real, that's like, hey, that's the wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, I know, right, man. I don't know. That was
That looked like it was more real. Because I could see just some crazy ass person doing some dumbass shit like that.
I don't trust them. For some reason, I don't trust them, man. Like, I just feel like they just set stuff up and have it in the media to put some type of publicity around themselves to keep something to talk about.
Right. For the next show.
Because he had a knife that looked like a gun, like one of them knives. Like, how did he get that in there? Like, bro, this shit crazy, man.
Do you think, when you go to a show or something, do you think we're searched the same as like white people? Or foreign people?
Man, these people crazy. They talking about Jada Jalapeno's. Now, Joe, we did miss something. Hold on, ask that question again. I'm sorry.
I don't even remember. I'm high.
Right, we just flowing. The crowd is talking about Jada being bald head. They talking about that, like her having jalapeno's. Like, would you date a girl with a loss of hair?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I mean, she can wear a wig, right? Just don't grab it. Straight up. I mean,
Would you?
Oh no.
Hey, what you got? Amber Rose can get it. She's a heezy, but she can get it. She's bald all day. Shit.
Oh, Amber Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
She's a heezy, but
I saw her with her, like she had on like like we wear the wave caps. I promised a guy from behind. I was like, I saw the video. I was like, that. I thought that was Chingy.
mistaken Amber Rose for Chingy.
I was like, you know, me and Chingy from the same neighborhood. That's my partner. When I saw the video, I was like, oh shit, Chingy in that video, but it was her. I was like, that is not Chingy. That's Amber Rose with a wave cap on.
That's hilarious.
Comedically inclined, we in the building, man. Comedian Melvin Davis is in Denver, man.
You said you kind of grew up with Chingy?
No, we from the same neighborhood.
The same neighborhood?
Yeah.
Did you guys grow up or no?
We did. Yeah.
Did you come up with the word dirty?
Who?
Chingy.
Nah, dirty is a St. Louis thing.
Nelly,
Dirty, heard. Nah, Nelly didn't make that shit up. You know what Nelly did? He patented it for the world can know.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, dirty is just something we say. You know what I'm saying? Like how we pronounce things, like call. You know what I'm saying? Heard there. I like the way you do that right there. Like, that's how we talk. There, here. You know what I'm saying? Dirty. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And Baby Huey, that's a good friend of mine. Rest in peace.
Okay.
Yeah. Huey.
The music scene out there was popping at one time.
Yeah.
Bringing a lot of money, St. Louis, huh?
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, but this is the thing, though. Like, when it comes to the hip-hop culture in St. Louis, the artists, we got some dope artists. We do. Only thing we need to do is just stop our culture from killing each other. And that's real though, bro. Like they exercise those type of demons, man. Like they do that in the studio. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's more than that. But we got some dope artists.
Just got to get on the right track.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
'Cause I know what you're talking about, man. Some of the music today is like I don't get it.
Yeah, it's
on yourself. And you going to jail for it.
Yeah.
And you ain't learning. Or you getting smoked behind it.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
Nah.
I was thinking about doing a comedy skit with a few rappers back at home. I was like, nah, I think I want to live another day. I don't want to be doing no skits and shit with y'all, and then y'all start following me, and before you know it, they be trying to shoot shots at me. I'm like, come on, man, what is y'all doing, man?
Like I was telling you earlier, we're affiliated no matter what.
What?
We got to just minimize and make good decisions.
Yes, sir.
And, be prepared, I guess,
Yeah.
Because it can go down at any fucking moment.
It can.
Whether we're at the show, anything.
Yeah. It can be. I mean, it can go down at any moment, but you know what's going down tomorrow, right?
I do.
Right?
The comedy show.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. We is in the building tomorrow at Chopper Sports Bar. It's going down. Hosted by comedian Melvin Davis, man. This is by Comedically Inclined, y'all. So y'all need to come out, Denver. Y'all need to come out, man. Like, we on the podcast. We having fun tonight, man. So I'm here to let y'all know that.
Come support.
Yes, it's a new promoter in town, man, and he's coming up, man. Comedically Inclined, man, bringing all the dope comedians. I'm talking about like heavy hitters too, like that I told you the ones that's coming up, like up right there, like right there where DC them young fly at. Like, I'm serious, bro. We get some funny cats, man. Like, he bringing Leonard Oots and all that, and Just Niche, and man, he got some funny cats coming through Denver. So y'all need to get ready.
You said that's over in Cherry Creek, right?
That's Cherry Creek tomorrow. Who got chops at Chopper Sports Bar? What's that? How many minutes is that from her?
Not too far.
Not too far. We on Broadway right now, right?
Yeah, about 10, 15 minutes.
St. Louis, let y'all know we on Broadway. Every Broadway in United States is fucked up. I want to let y'all know that we at the dispensary at the podcast, and I rolled down Broadway and I felt at home.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is this your first time to Denver?
My first time.
What do you think of it? It's kind of cold.
It's cold.
It hasn't been this cold lately.
But it's cold. But I'm in some familiar spots to where I think I'm at home. Like right now,
yeah,
I could probably sleep in here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel at home, like it's weed around here. Like I don't feel like nobody gonna break in here and try to steal nothing. Like I feel like if somebody come in here, they just want to tell me, yeah, they want to feel safe, but they just want the weed for free. I'm like, hold on, like I don't even live here.
There's a blunt in the ashtray.
It's a blunt in the ashtray. Come get it, like for real. Like it's dope. It's dope in Denver, man. I've never been to Denver, man. It's a blessing to be here. I've been in the mall. I'm going to the other mall tomorrow. What's the name of the mall that I'm going to? Huh? Aurora.
That's the Hood Mall.
Huh?
That's the Hood Mall.
Oh yeah, I'm going to the Hood Mall, and they gonna know comedian Marvin Davis gonna be in the. I'm in a building, man. Like I want to be around my people. Like I'm just connected. But like the mall I was just at, like they had Chanel and Louis Vuitton. Like
that's the Cherry Creek Mall.
Cherry Creek.
Yeah.
Oh, they love me. It was some like she's like, oh my God, you have a beautiful smile. I'm coming out. And I'm like, bitch, you better. And we had fun, man. And
those are the good because you'll see those are total opposites. You know what I mean?
But you know what you said, the best because you're a native. You said it's the pocket about you got the white Hispanics, you got the blacks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in their own pocket. And if that's not culture, I don't know what the fuck it is. That's culture. And I don't care if they separated or not, because at some point they're going to blend together.
Right.
So I'm used to it because it's like that in St. Louis. It's mixed.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know. I was gonna say, man, I'm high.
That's okay. You supposed to be high.
Is that bgood weed? If y'all don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Burr, 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 burr.
What's up, peace? What's going on, family? How y'all doing? Man, my live is popping.
Hell yeah.
They love me, man. I love y'all, St. Louis, man. Chicago and Illinois, they fuck with me, man. I got Kansas City in the building. What's up? Shouts out to my cats from Kansas City, man. Most definitely, I'm in Denver. Yeah.
What kind of stuff you got coming up?
Oh man, look at her, man. I got my own company called Real Love Comedy. Up under that, I book in comedians. I do events. I do more than just comedy, though. I do like saxophonist, live jazz. I bring the people culture. I bring the people entertainment. Comedian Marvin Davis. So yeah, I'm here. Y'all know I'm here. Then next week, I got next Friday, I'm hosting an event with just all artists. It's gonna be a violinist. It's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be
like
dope.
A little mixer of everything. Huh?
I do, man. I give my people what they ask for. You know, my people just don't want to see stand-up comedy. They love entertainment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I give it to them.
Do you ever think about doing any acting or kind of taking
I'm sorry. I got a little acting up under my belt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm in a movie coming out St. Louis and Denver called what's that Full Gospel. It's on the tip of my tongue. We just finished it up because I just did that. I just did the rest of my my part in the movie. My good gospel, funny past the gospel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, funny past the gospel. Yes. But it's written by the producer, the owner. He's into church and stuff like that. So, but I'm doing clean comedy. Like it's funny. Like, and I'm in Plastic Dreams by Rucker Puff. I don't know if y'all know Rucker Puff.
I don't think so.
Man, you gotta look him up, man. I'm in his movie. You can look that up. It's on Tubi as well. So, man, I'm doing a lot. I don't even talk about a lot of my acting stuff. Like I don't know why. I just don't.
You ever rap?
I used to rap. How you know?
I was guessing shit.
Yeah, I used to rap. I used to flow before I started doing stand-up comedy. Yeah.
What was your rapping name?
Mo.
Yeah,
you know I'm Marvin, so they used to call me Mo for short. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And what made you stop the music?
Man, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm reaching my people. Like, I don't think I was gonna be able to reach as many people or the audience that I have doing stand-up comedy with rap. I wasn't gonna be, because I was living a certain lifestyle. And when you live a certain lifestyle and you talking about that shit, people kind of look at you like, that's cool, that's nice, but you know.
That's what I was gonna just about to ask. Like, who would you say if you could pick another rapper kind of with your style or what you were rapping about? Who would you say?
It's hard to say, man. I was only rapping about what I was going through at that time. Gotcha. And what I was going through at that time, like, my influence was like Tupac, Nas, and other rappers. I listened to a little Big, but mainly conscious. You know what I'm saying? Rappers. But you know, I didn't even go enough to even kind of get off into it like that. Like, I was at it for a minute. Like, I was performing and doing shows, but I didn't get deep off into it to, you know what I'm saying, to show that part of me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it through stand-up comedy. Like, my prophecy is right there. Like, you can feel it. Yeah.
Right. That's dope, man. It's kind of, you know, finding your lane and trying to, you know.
Yeah, I'm living my purpose, bro. That's why I'm here in Denver right now.
You have like maybe a little something you want to give them?
Oh, shit, man. Oh, my goodness, man. He done had me hit a couple of blunts, want me to flow. I don't know. I just, right now, I can't call that one right now. I don't want to be on her. You got me looking stupid. I'm trying to spit a flow. Look at my family on her.
No, not rapping, but actually, you know, just maybe like a minute or just, what do you talk about? Like, what did you talk about tonight when you did your little opening?
Oh, no. I talked about what I talk about: crime, homeless people, faking. Homeless people that's faking like they got, like they don't have it. Oh, yeah. Them people. Y'all got them in Denver, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I seen one not too long ago. Like, he literally had a knot. Right. He was right there on Peoria and Aurora on the highway.
Yeah.
Counting. He had a knot. Like, you know, I was like, damn.
Yeah. So I talk about that. I talk about real life, like I said, you know what I'm saying? So tonight, I only had 3 minutes and a half at the open mic. I just showed up, and the host was super cool. He put me up early so I can get down here. You know what I'm saying? So 3 minutes and a half from a person that's doing 20 and 25 and 30, that shit is like, it goes past really fast. You know what I'm saying? So,
for sure.
I mean, it was crime, mainly crime. And I did a short joke about me being short. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. But I'm just saying, like.
Who's shorter, you or Kevin Hart?
I don't know how tall Kevin Hart is. I know that motherfucker short.
Compared to Shaq too, when you ever see him?
Hell yeah.
That's just hilarious,
bro. Yes, man.
I was gonna ask you ever been to LA? You ever been to Cali?
Guess what? He asked me about Cali, Vegas. I'm on my way. I've never been to Cali, but this is crazy. I got 3 calls from this year for 23. I'm about to be outside. I didn't travel. I didn't travel outside of my city, but when I tell you that I think I'm finna hit the coast this year, I can feel it. Like, I'm in Denver. Like, 3 people from Las Vegas didn't call me. Like, I know I'm finna be outside. Like, I can feel it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll be that way on the West Coast. My girl in Arizona, Sonia, I'll be that way. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it, y'all. But most definitely, like, this year, I'll be in Indianapolis after this, Chicago, then Detroit calling me. So I'm knowing that I'm finna be on the West Coast. I'm going to Vegas. Yeah.
No, the reason I was saying that is because, man, you got to see the LA homeless. It's a different.
Is it a different homeless? This gonna fuck you up though, Joe.
3-story apartments, bro.
Yeah, right.
I swear to God. Sweeping yeah, bro. 3-story bedroom apartments on Skid Row.
You know what? It was a comedian from the West Coast that came and performed in St. Louis, and he was talking about the homeless. He didn't get too much off into it, but he said it was bad. And
they'll you got those ones you gotta watch. Like, you could just be driving them like, what the fuck, or you know what I mean? Some crazy ass shit, you know?
Okay. Yeah. I can't wait to get there.
It's a different level out there, definitely, man.
Wow. So, are they really homeless, or is it a bunch of starving artists?
I think it's both, because I was talking to a homie the other day, and like, he was like, I like the homeless, like the old homeless, the ones that are really homeless, not like the young homeless that are just fucking shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm laughing at somebody. Somebody said me and Kevin Hart the same height. You know, it's always a bunch of fucking comedians on my live or on my story that think they so funny, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, so I was going to ask you, where do you want to see yourself in like a year?
Next year?
Yeah, this right here, this time next year, where you want to be, what you want to
work in the comedy clubs. JJ, what up? He tried to sneak in. He a black dude. Yeah, I can't believe he snuck in like that. JJ funny as a motherfucker. JJ came to St. Louis and called no doo-doo policy. Don't go in the bathroom and shit, boy. You know, black people always coming in and shit.
I did not know that.
Yeah. We always do that. We doo-doo. We don't play no games. We will go to the bathroom.
That's what you was talking about earlier. Everyone was taking poops and shit.
Exactly.
What did y'all eat?
Exactly. But nah, yeah, man. I'm getting around. Next year, this time, guess where I want to be? Doing comedy clubs, like on a regular, consistent basis. Like, I mean, the chitlin circuit is okay, but I feel myself growing. Growing. Like, shouts out to St. Louis Helium Comedy Club. They just booked me last weekend, man.
You want to expand that shit?
Oh yeah, man. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. Like, it's a lot of props that come with it. Like, I really want to be in front of comedy club audiences so I can give my real work out there. It's a difference from when you're in a bar and you're in a comedy club. It's the mindset is different. Their weight on jokes and universal jokes and you see what I'm saying? It's a difference, bro.
Right.
So my thing next year, I just want to be doing all comedy clubs and booking bigger headliners.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get your own shit going, like you said, right?
I got my own shit going, but my shit popping, man. People following me, man. They follow me. Yeah.
Take it like city to city.
Yeah, I'm here in Denver. I keep on trying to tell my man from Comedically Inclined, like, it's a connection right here. You have to pay attention to what divine order is. You got to be obedient and respond to that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm here. I'm a comedian. I'm a promoter. He's a promoter. We can tie it in together. That's the whole thing. Let's tie it in together and let's start our own tour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From city to city.
Right. How big do you want to get?
You a lousy motherfucker, Joe. Joe got some good damn questions. You know what? How big do I want to get? I want to get big enough to where I can just do whatever the fuck I want to do. Like, I don't have this big dream of being the richest, or being like, oh, I want to be like Kevin Hart. No, I just want to be able to feed my family, make generational wealth, and for my kids and my grandkids. I don't have to be this big time. It doesn't have to be like that. I can do comedy clubs and do arenas and do a little acting and still have my own businesses that I run on the side, bro. I'm keeping it real because you know why? Because I have a community that I owe that to. I don't want to be so separated where I can't pour back into my community. You see what I'm saying? I told you that's where I'm from. So like I do that right now. Like, I'm connected to my community, so it's important that I give back. I'm not gonna separate it's not gonna be separated, bro. Right. I'll make the money, but I'm still gonna pour back into my community. So, because we got kids in the ghetto, and we got mothers and fathers that don't have it. So I want to be able to put something right there so they can have that the kids can reap benefits off of.
Now let me ask you this: can you reach that?
Yes, I'm reaching it now.
Is it a different game? You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? Can I reach it?
Is it reachable?
Yes.
Like you directly?
Yes.
Or do you have to fuck with people? Like, say Puffy calls you tomorrow.
It's all about building a relationship with certain people. But this is the thing, though. Just because a person is in a position don't mean that, like, I'm I'm adamant about who I'm gonna fuck with.
Right.
That doesn't drive me because a person can with some like connect to bad boys. Right. No, it's about the individual that you're connected to. I don't feed off that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
You're like laying the groundwork. Not looking for like the easy way out to try to. I'm
laying in the groundwork, but I'm still building relationships right now. I'm building good relationships with people. You see what I'm saying? That's getting me to the next level. So I'm seeing that. You know what I mean? I'm seeing it.
Been to any of those mansion parties yet, man?
Mansion parties. Yeah, this motherfucker is crazy.
The mansion parties.
This man just
when you get to that level, bro.
Man, this man right now, if I go to a mansion party, I'll be able to see everything that's in there with my third eye. I won't get sunken, man. I'm too grown for that. Right. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, I mean, like, it's real. They have those parties.
Right.
But at this day and age, like, if I go to one, if I get invited to one, I'll be okay.
Right. You'll be straight.
Yeah, I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying?
Just don't go in any rooms.
I got control of my own destiny, man. I'm answering your question. I got control of my own destiny. Whatever I think I can get. Whatever I have manifest is coming to me.
That's the way to do it, man.
That's right.
Like you said, we got to build the castle. We just don't move in.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, shit, man.
I mean, you got the questions, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. What's up, JJ? Man, shouts out to me and JJ from Denver, man. Came to St. Louis and shut it down, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We at the podcast smoking with my dude Joe all day, man. What a blunt. Can I hit this shit?
I got one right here.
Fired up, man.
Who are some of your favorite rap artists?
Oh, snaps. Lil Baby. Shouts out to Lil Baby, man. What's up, man? My man Dirk from Chicago, man. Y'all know what it do, man. RP King Von. We got Kendrick Lamar, man. I got so many dope artists that I fuck with because I can understand them. You know what I'm saying? I can understand them, man. So shouts out to the hip hop artists, man. The ones that's here and the ones that's gone. Rest in peace, man.
Have you ever thought of maybe like doing like a hip hop like comedy show?
Yes, I have done them.
Go on a tour with like one artist, and then you got your.
I think it's important. It's good you said that because I try to get the artists in St. Louis on the same path to let them know that stand up comedy is the fifth element of hip hop. It really is. Comedy and hip hop go together.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Snapping all day, talking shit.
Oh yeah. They go together, man. You know what I'm saying? So it is. It's the fifth element of hip hop, and I think that like Duval and all the other ones did it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just been a crazy wave going on with the rap artists. Don't nobody want to be dealing with people who study shooting and getting killed. You can't even make a mixtape together, a funny mixtape without. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So we got to change. We got to change the game fast.
We really do. You do any impressions or anything like that? Just curious.
I don't do impressions. I just talk.
I just told myself, man, I want to be like a mixtape DJ, but be able to do impressions, and then every tape like just have a different person. Like, you know what I mean? Mike Tyson on the
Look
first
at them.
one.
They judge me. They don't never see me smoke weed, so they looking at me right now. Yeah, they.
Screenshot you and shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to hit that? At all?
Comedically inclined, got comedian Melvin Davis in the building, man. Y'all better get ready, man. It's going down, bro. Tomorrow, man. It's going down at the Chopper Sports Bar. I'm your host. And we got comedian Press J in the building, too.
The one and only.
Yes.
So I'm not going to ask you about a GOAT, but give me your top 3 GOATs. Who are the top 3 comedians of all time?
Dead and alive?
Yeah, dead or alive.
Red Fox.
Fred Sanford was the shit.
Red Fox. That's one of my ancestors, man. I call on a lot. You know what I'm saying? Red Fox. I got to say Richard Pryor. Right?
Yep.
In my time that I could see visual, and then we're gonna move on to a Bernie Mac.
There you go. Yeah, Bernie Mac was the shit, man.
All of them, rest in peace. I'm sorry.
Yep. I'm gonna give an honorable mention. Who was? I can't even remember his name. Who was the cat in House Party? The dad.
Oh, you know about
kids.
Oh man, come on, man. Come on, Robin Hurst.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, Robin Hurst is a great man. Robin Hurst, rest in peace, man. Get Rob. You know what? And I started this, but I didn't know if you knew about him. Yeah, Robin Hurst.
Oh, bro, like I said,
yeah, you do.
Got you. Say how old I am, but I'm
you know about it. See, you know about it. Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I seen it. Kind of. I want to say the birth of hip hop. Shit.
Somebody said, "Let me hit that." They stupid.
Ooh, do they got good weed in
St. Louis?
Like they do here or not?
It probably y'all probably get some better. And the reason being is because what's going on. Like St. Louis, we got the dispensaries and stuff like that, and they legalizing it, but
maybe taxing, or you don't really know. Because to me, taxing's regular price back in the days.
Our tax is high anyway.
300 an ounce. That's a lot of money.
That is. You talking about on the streets
or the dispensary?
Oh, they sell it like that too?
Yeah, they sell whatever here. If you got a medical shit, you can buy pounds.
Oh, okay. Because I know on the streets at home, you probably can get a good. Some ganja of probably about $250.
That's not bad.
It really ain't. It's not. I just don't try to fuck with it no more. I used to sell that shit, man.
Hey, what are the police like in fucking St. Louis or
the police?
Yeah, are they fucking rough as fuck? His shit kind of died down since the COVID.
Look at my man. Look at me. He look at me like, talk about it.
Oh man, I see some cops out there.
Oh no, St. Louis police is flickery. You got to depend on where you at and the shift you catch them on.
They really don't give a fuck about shit.
No, like they got it's some good policemen, but the shift and who's working, you got to keep that in mind. Cause you got some ignorant.
I mean, everybody we seen, they were cool, man.
I don't know.
They didn't give a fuck.
Majority of my friends run away. We high speed away from them anywhere, fucking way. So if they pull us over, we put them on the high speed.
Is it like a no chase?
Huh?
Or you just get away?
They not supposed to chase.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that they really not supposed to chase us, but they chase. But you know what I'm saying? Like you get behind us and everything ain't right. Oh, we rolling, baby. We rolling. I'm keeping it real. Look how he looking at me. I'm keeping it real, y'all. Y'all know what be going on. No, but they all flickery though. Like you got some good and you got some bad, just
Right,
like
just
anywhere else.
else.
Yeah. But for the most part, like I don't know. Like I done got flagged before, and I done got flagged by ignorant police, and I done got flagged by, you know what I'm saying? Like police be like, oh, that's all you got is an ounce. As long as you ain't got no guns, go ahead and ride. Be safe. It just all depends.
They be tripping on the guns out there.
Oh yeah, they don't play about the guns.
Like I don't know. Like is
Like
there,
they but you, if you can, so many people got guns.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying. But if you got the wrong thing, you got to switch.
Oh, it's on.
You're gonna sit your ass down.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
like
it's not like New York where like no guns at all.
Oh no, we got the gun. We got the gun law in St. Louis. That's what make it even more scary. Everybody got guns.
Right.
Everybody got guns.
Just don't be putting the switch. I seen some shit on the gram where this fool had it was like a switch with a 100-round like fucking clip. And it was something ridiculous.
Yeah, the gun law is real there. So here in Denver, they can't carry
No, they can.
and conceal, as long as you got your license right.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
What do you think about this shit nowadays?
I don't know.
Shit's a change, man.
Yeah, they got the stand your ground law. It's for us, but it's not for us. That shit is not for us, man. Not for black people at all.
Not at all, shit.
It's not, man. Like this shit is it's bad. I was in Florida doing the show, and they got the stand your ground law in Florida.
And it's wild. I watched the documentary. Like I had no idea. Like I remember like a couple years ago when the homies had mentioned something about it, and I was just like, whatever. Then I actually just ran across some documentary on the Jacksonville shit, and that shit was like, God,
they don't apply to us. When we say we stand in our motherfucking ground, them motherfuckers go crazy. But as soon as the motherfucking white people say they stand in their ground, they get to walk out the court with a smile. I'm serious. I got off the elevator, and me and the white dude had, you know what I'm saying, bumped in. I was coming around the corner, and we bumped into each other. We both got startled. And he was like, oh, I thought you was going to rob me.
like
I looked, I was like, oh, shit. I thought you was going to stand your ground.
funny,
For real, man.
Funny.
Straight up there, stand your ground law is not for us, for them, man. Shit.
Times definitely changed.
Yes, sir.
Well, shit, man. We're about at an hour, man. Just want to tell you, I definitely appreciate you coming on by. You want to give me your social media, man, where they can find you?
Man, what's going on, man? Y'all know what it is, man. We smoking with my man Joe, man. The podcast, man. It's been a dope vibe, man. I appreciate your questions. You didn't write nothing down. It was all natural. You can tell this is what you do.
For real.
So
Appreciate
St. Louis,
you, man.
y'all follow my man, all the way in Denver, man.
Smoking with JoeThunder podcast.
Smoking with JoeThunder podcast, man. It's been dope, man. Comedians Melvin Davis has been in the building. And you know what's going on, man. Comedically Inclined, man. It's going down tomorrow. Man. I'm your host. I'm your host at the Chopper Sports Bar, and we got comedian Precious J and some of Denver's own funny comedians. It's going to be dope. So y'all can follow me on Facebook, Melvin Davis, and you can also follow your boy on Instagram, Mitchie Rook. That's MITCHARUK. Mitchie Rook. MITCHARUK, man. It's been a dope time, man.
Yeah,
I promise, man.
Whenever you're in Denver, man.
Oh, I'm stopping by. Next time,
by.
has me some edibles, man, so I can just eat some brownies and.
What's funny is I have a drawer full of them, and like I said, I even had some. Someone did give me some the other day, and they were literally like it was like Kool-Aid little packs, and I was like, I just put them out the thing, and I got you though. Next time,
it's all good, man. Like it was a late notice. I'm glad I'm here, man. It's a blessing, man. Like being on y'all podcast, man. I'm gonna make sure I follow you guys as well, man. So
Yeah,
to
for
stay in
sure.
tune, you know what I mean, man.
For sure. Yeah, we'll let you know when we drop and promote. Let them know who you are, man. Shit, about your comedy, you know,
I
all
got
the big
you.
things you're doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, well, there you have it, man. Another episode of the Smoking Joe Thunder podcast. You can find us on all platforms. We got 1 million episodes. I swear, there's something there for you. I know there is. Oh, you take it easy. Peace.
Peace.